When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Usually you'll pick that up nicely.
I'll come out 2004. I joined the army because when I was a kid I always wanted to be a soldier, so I thought, yeah, why not? Just I had spare time, I wasn't doing much in my life, so I thought I'd join the army. And it turned out it was a good experience. I enjoyed my time there.
7 platoon! On me! Down to the front line down there!
My trade was basically just an infantry soldier, just front line, just learning about tanks, weapons. I've trained for 2, but I didn't actually deploy. So it's kind of sad because I wanted to go abroad and serve and do all that. So I've got stories to tell, but it didn't happen. The friendship and the comradeship that you get there, you don't generally find that out on Civvy Street when you're out or when you leave. So that's 2 of the main things I really enjoyed, and just being a soldier really. When I left, where I was living in Leytonstone, I had all friends there, and obviously I've spent about 3 years away from there. So when I came out, none of that was available to me. So all the mates were sort of like shoved aside, and it's just about thinking where I'm going to sleep. That's the most important thing. I was with a girl, and then that kind of went pear-shaped. And when that went messed up, my family, I wasn't talking to my dad at the time. My mom, she was living in Jamaica. I wasn't prepared to say jump on a plane. I didn't even have the money anyway to go on a plane to go anywhere. So I just sort of slept rough for a couple of days. So after I slept rough, some people that I met in the town that were serving, I stayed at their house for a couple of nights, moving around the town, and then eventually come back to London.
Just a poor boy, though my story is seldom told.
I was quite surprised, and I was happy that I got somewhere, because I was thinking, oh my God, I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere, a place I don't like, no friends. It's going to be hard for me. So I was quite relieved when they said, come down and we've got a room for you. I was like, oh yes, thank God. So it was good. I moved in New Belvedere House, and I stayed there for a period of 2.5 years. And then they rehoused me on the Westway, the new build they had there. And now that's where I'm currently living.
Stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every glove that laid him down or cut him till he cried.
When I got to New Belvedere House, I was confused, I was dazed, I wasn't sure where to start. But I remember the boxing. That was the first thing I thought, okay, I'm going to make a living from this, because it's the only thing I'm good at, it's the only thing I know, and I'm going to get better at it, and I'm going to make a career out of it. So that decision was made about a month after I got there.
When I first met him, I thought, he's a pretty boy. Not many boys wear 2 years ring and think really want to do boxing, so I actually phoned up his amateur club and found out what he was like. But then somebody sent him over to me and said he ain't a bad boxer.
It's like the boxing community and the veteran community, they're similar, because the veteran community, they look out for each other, and the boxing community look out for each other.
I must admit, I'm a very hard man to please, but I do like him. I do like his style. He's orthodox and he's southpaw, and he the only person who switched good was 2 guys, was Harold Bowman Graham and Prince Nassim Hamid, do it good. But I must admit, when he does it neat. If he don't make world champion, he'll get close, And the point is, obviously, is to believe is everybody in boxing are doing what Dalton does. you know, want to be world champion, you know. And the point is, after coming from where he's coming from, the background, yeah, I mean, you can say, you know what, the hard bit is out the way. He's doing a hard thing, just like in the army, he's doing boxing, he's doing a hard thing, and he's smiling, you know, and he's smiling with confidence, with a lot of ease, you know. I mean, life ain't easy in itself, especially now, you know. But the point is, he's got guardians around him,